Hello everyone, we are here today at Las Vegas for race number 6 of the season. As right now we're under qualifying. Luca Faro, I believe, was the fastest in practice with a 30.1 lap time. So pretty fast lap times here at Las Vegas. About 3:30-ish p.m. Pacific time. And the virtual wheel alongside Ethan Hopper. Either as Benjamin Walker sets his fastest lap so far in pole position. Luke Peters second, Michael Rosero third, as everyone's shuffling onto the board right now as they complete their first lap of qualifying. But this is going to be the second one that counts the most.
Yep, Michael Rosero on his second lap now through turn 4. Championship leader looking to start on pole. He was fast in practice, although that doesn't really mean much considering the draft here. But here comes Michael Rosero onto the apron, sets the lap time, and he goes pole.
By 2/10, Luke Peters about to set his lap right there for his second lap time. He's going to go pole! Wow, very close between those two. For me, it's 0.00 hundredths. I can't see the 10,000s. Pole position.
Yeah, 3,000.
Joseph Madigan now to third.
Vincent Gucci go across the line. Very close qualifying so far.
Goes fourth.
And,
Benjamin Walker hit the wall on his second lap, so that's not going to count.
And a little good guy set his second lap. Fourth place for him. Tyler crossing the racetrack. Will Cloud crossing the line right now. Will Cloud 8th, but that's going to be his first lap. First lap's definitely going to be a little bit slower because most of these guys are running the top side. But most how it plays out, a little bit hotter conditions than like these guys are used to in NIS or AFIX if they've been running it. Real life, they go to Las Vegas this weekend, and that race is more of a night race. So if they did any official racing, it's gonna be a little bit different temperature-wise. So a little bit different factor. So these guys can have 100% practice on this racetrack. Luke Farrar get across the line also for his first lap. And now still Luke Peters pole position.
Yep, that's a very good qualifying from him. Another good qualifier is Will Cloud in the third spot. That's a very good qualifying for him. Sean Conklin goes 5th fastest. Tyler Tomasi currently 11th on his second lap right now, though.
Has not set his first lap.
This is the one that's probably going to count here.
Yeah, let's see. Tomasi had a very fast first lap, so let's see if that hurts him on his second. Or maybe he's just that fast, you know.
He was running the outside off of turn 4, so I think this should be better. And he does improve to third spot.
Yeah, good qualifying lap.
Just 5,000 behind the pole sitter right there.
Across the line here soon.
Provisional.
1 minute left in qualifying.
Cody Webster goes 4th fastest. Man, just when you thought someone was going to be qualifying up front, now they're, in the bottom half of the top 10. Either the track's picking up really fast or it really is this close.
No one else. No, one person on the racetrack
Honeycutt.
so far, Ryan Honeycutt. He's going to be
he's coming to his second lap.
They're coming to his second lap. This could be his first lap right now. He's going to cross the line.
Jalen Battle just joining the session now. Don't think he's going to have time to set any qualifying laps, though. Michael Rosero's lap time has held up very well qualifying session.
Yeah, he set it pretty early compared to everyone else. We'll see what Ryan Honeycutt does here in the last 20 seconds. Can he beat Luke Peters coming to the line? That Ford Mustang. He's going to go
P1.
0.05 of a second. 15 seconds left in qualifying. Ryan Honeycutt is your pole sitter for tonight's race. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to go that fast. I wasn't going to be surprised if he did go to the pole, but he went quite a bit faster than those guys behind him, considering how close they were.
Yeah, we know Ryan has some good raw speed, but I think that shows that the track is ramping up in terms of conditions. Expect Michael to be very fast.
Grip should be a little bit higher as these guys run 4 laps and such. And obviously it could play a factor in the long run. With there not being a stage caution, like there has been no season at all at the Pro. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this strategy plays out. Tire strategy, fuel strategy, maybe, and yeah. Also, this has a implication as Ryan Honeycutt's trying to chase down Michael Rosero in the points right now. But Michael has a pretty big lead over the rest of the field.
Yeah, Ryan Honeycutt has quite an up and down season, a lot of missed potential. He's going to want to really get out there and start winning some races and using that speed of his.
Yeah, he's 62 points behind Michael right now, but in this point system, it's a lot easier to gain some points, but also it's easy to lose some points. But if you can rattle off, like, he finished about 3 positions ahead of Michael in the rest of the season, he can easily be there at the end. Especially when you have those 2 drops. If he had 2 really bad races, that could really elevate him late in the season.
Yeah, I was about to ask how many drops they have. And I believe a driver that would be really up there in the standings, I believe is a net second in the standings with drops, Luke Peters, having a very strong season.
Yeah, 3 top 5 so far in his 4 starts and 1 win. One of those being a win. So he missed 1 race, but obviously that would be a drop. And he has 1 race outside the top 10. So that would also be the other drop. So bonus points aren't there for him as much as Honeycutt, Hayden Lowell, and Michael Rosero, the top 3 contenders really for the championship right now. But said drops could play a major factor late in the season.
For sure. Very good qualifying by Luke Peters on the front row. The best of the rest, frankly, that set their times early. Luke Peters, I think this is also could be very important for him because I think he wants to catch Michael. I think he has the best chance out of everybody right now to catch Michael in the standing. It's really between him and Hayden Lowell. However, in my opinion, I think Peters has had less missed potential this season. He's taken advantage of his opportunities a little bit better. Solid qualifying for Tyler Tomasi.
Yeah, I think Peters is definitely going to be one of the drivers to benefit a lot from the drop.
Agreed, especially with that. Obviously, he missed a race, and then that outside the top 10 result at Daytona. The super speedway race shaking up the standings a lot. I don't think Michael Rosero cares because he finished second that race. Michael's done a really good job this season of maximizing his opportunities.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. We're back live here at Las Vegas, about to go green this time by Ryan Honeycutt on pole position, like we said before. Luke Peters second, Michael Rosero third, Tyler Tomasi fourth, Cody Webster rounding out our top 5. We'll be going green here any moment here. Pace car is off. It's on the green flag. And the green flag is out.
Ryan Honeycutt kind of hung back there, but Luke Peters trying to lift to not pass the leader before the start-finish line.
3 wide already.
That lost a lot of momentum.
Joseph Maggin on the bottom. Cody Webster in the middle. 3 wide. Back behind him.
Oh,
almost contact. 3 wide again. Already in lap 1, turn 1. You guys are being real aggressive. Michael Rosero looking to the inside of Ryan Honeycutt. Honeycutt blocking really low. Hayden Lowell going to go high. as the top 3 block all the way to the bottom, down to turn number 1.
That's going to lose them a lot of momentum. Oh, contact from Michael Rosero to Ryan Honeycutt. Michael very loose. I think he got into the back of him. Just too close. Cody Webster and Luke Peters very close to each other.
They're going to be 4 wide here.
4 wide.
Oh, he just cleared them before that, luckily, because that would have been going into the corner. Cody's into the wall now. He's going to be all the way to the back, last spot.
Yeah, a lot of contact in this opening lap. A lot of people getting
also Peters to the wall. Saves it down the track and loses a couple spots.
Quite a hectic restart to start the race here at Las Vegas.
As there's contact and Hunter goes around. Caution is out.
Big hit from
Benjamin Walker.
Tyler Tomasi.
Benjamin Walker, Tyler Tomasi involved.
Cody Webster involved too. Wow. Hard wreck on the exit of turn, 4 right there. Pretty vicious hits for most drivers. It looked like Hunter and I believe it was a green carp. I think it was Conklin that got involved there. Take a look at that one.
Went right into Hunter. He didn't really have much of a place to go when he started slowing up.
Hunter looked like he clipped the apron there on the middle of turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, he tried to. Well, Sean Conklin tried to go down the inside, but they just net coded. There wasn't a lot of room there, and they just net coded and they wrecked each other. Actually,
man, Vincent Gucci and Benjamin Walker made contact there on the exit, which unfortunate. Excuse me, for Benjamin, he got hard hit into the outside wall. So.
Oh, Mossy had 2 hits there. I just noticed the contact between him and Walker.
Yeah, and we're gonna take a quick break. Our leader right now, Joseph Madigan. It looks like yes, it is. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Green flag. Back live here at Las Vegas, about to go green this time by Joseph Madigan choosing the bottom lane. Michael top, Ryan Honeycutt bottom, in a little top, and Luke LaFaro on the bottom. So basically, I think these guys all chose the same lane they would have been in anyway. But pace car is off. These guys got the repairs damage after that 4 or 5 car wreck off the exit of turn 4. Green flag is out. We're back racing here at Las Vegas. 75 laps to go here crossing the line. Big show from Ryan Honeycutt though. Joseph Madigan's going to give Joseph the advantage going to turn number 1. 3 wide.
Well, Aiden's looking for a move to the outside. Not quite able to get that. He loses a bit of ground. Now they're going to file in single file there.
Seems like this inside.
Big push
Michael
from Michael onto LaFaro.
This inside
and then he
very
goes to the bottom. Wow,
Michael.
that happened a lot faster than I thought it would have.
Now he's already clear. Behind. One car way loose up on the top. Into the wall, I think. That was...
Will Cloud, I believe.
Yeah, Will Cloud.
As your 2x2 right now. Now side by side. That's 17 in the... not sure where that is.
Ryan Honeycutt right on the top side, getting around Michael Rosero. Bottom side seems to be a little bit better at this stage, but Ryan able to run that high side very, very well. Still Joseph Madigan in the lead. Very impressive start to the race for him, 7th to 1st. Ryan now down to the bottom of Michael Rosero. Going to try the inside.
Big push.
Contact.
Luca Farmer
low on the bottom.
Big shot. Michael may be able to clear Ryan here. Plus Ryan's side draft. He's going to side draft him though. Guys really kind of stuck side by side. He's really a huge advantage on the other, but Michael looked to clear him maybe off the exit of turn 4.
And car up the track a little bit, the 17, I believe.
Yeah, it seems like the bottom's just a little bit more dominant right now, but you can make it work around the outside if you have help.
Like, good show from Luca Farr every time in turn 1. I think that's really what's helping him stay side by side with Ryan Honeycutt.
Ryan's gonna have to try and side draft him pretty aggressively here down the backstretch.
These guys
chooses
back
not to,
pretty hard too. Also, around that basically everywhere, side by side, second on back.
Almost seems like Ryan's trying to avoid the side draft. Michael with some decent momentum, and so is Hayden Lowell with a big
contact.
Loose on the apron.
Contact between Ryan Honeycutt and Luca Farah. Now side by side for basically every single position except the top 2. 3 wide in the back. Will Cloud making it on the top side. I think he
3 wide again going into turn 3.
Cody Webster making 3 wide, I believe.
Who clears himself a little bit right front damage from hitting the wall earlier in this race. It's really affecting his race car.
3 wide for 3rd position right now.
3 wide for P3 now. 17 of Chase Schaefer making it 3 wide on the inside. Now side by side with
big time! Bit of contact between Hayden Lowell and that could have been another wreck right there. It was really close, but
I thought for sure Hayden was going around. Seems like Honeycutt's kind of around the top a little bit more than these guys trying to get that clean area. Michael got a good run off the exit, a little bit of a shove from Ryan Honeycutt. Maybe challenge that race lead from Joseph Madigan.
Yep. Michael got a little bit of an air push from Ryan Honeycutt.
He's gonna get to the outside now. Good side job. Vincent Gucci all the way back there. I'm not sure what happened.
Michael Rosero all the way around the outside of his teammate Joseph Madigan takes the lead with a push from Ryan Honeycutt.
Very, very close racing so far at Las Vegas. I thought these guys would have to spread out a little bit. I didn't think it was going to be this multi-groove early in this run.
Nearly contact.
Joseph really tight off the exit.
It keeps it under him, though. Down the front straightaway.
Big run. Is he going to push him? Yeah, he does.
Yep, loves pushing people on that top side into turn 1.
Oh, big moves from that 17 machine.
Yep, big move up to the top side. Here comes Ryan Honeycutt with good momentum on Michael Rosero.
One car into the wall. He's going to keep it up there, I think.
Will Cloud, yeah. Ryan Honeycutt with good momentum.
All the way to the back of the lap, I think.
If Ryan Honeycutt is going to try and go all the way around the outside of Michael Rosero.
Oh, Tomasi's really loose off of turn 4.
Here comes contact behind. Contact between actually Luca Faro and Joseph Madigan slightly through the trial while side drafting each other. Joseph Madigan trying to make it 3 wide for the race lead.
Oh, they're all sliding.
You got to be careful. That's very tight 3 wide.
Oh, that was close clearing him right there.
That was.
And now here comes Chase Schaefer to the outside for 2nd position right there.
Yep.
Just looking, not quite. Now Hayden Lowell makes it 3 wide on Luke Lafara and Joseph Madigan, I think.
Yep, Hayden Lowell, can he clear them all into turn 1 here? He's going to have to send it.
3 wide for that
able to.
4th place position.
Side by side for the lead now.
Looks like
both those cars on the outside here at the water mid-speed corner. He's going to have to rely on the side draft right here, but I think Luke Lafara might be able to get both of them.
Will Cloud on the wall again off the exit of turn number 2.
Chase Schaefer.
Michael Rosero to the bottom. He's going to slide
up.
Almost contact with the 67-17. Big run for Joseph Madigan, though, because these guys side drafted each other.
Yep. Here he comes.
Will he make it 3? Yes, you will.
Oh, this is dicey.
Luca probably gonna make it 4 possibly. No, he doesn't. He thinks the better of it.
Very tight 3 wide. They're gonna make contact. No, they don't.
Man,
How did they not make contact?
Here comes
Ryan Honeycutt off 4
Honeycutt,
wide.
they're going 4 wide.
Oh,
LaFaro backs out of it.
And once again,
really
so many times, Michael loves what's happening in his mirrors right now, and it seems so many times he's been in a situation where he's just leading and everyone starts battling behind him.
Yeah, very. They're battling really hard for that second place position, and it's allowing Michael to get a little bit of a gap. I don't think he'll be able to pull away too much, though.
It just seems like it's so hard to clear someone. You can't really make the time to get, the draft off of Michael and bring it back up to him. They're all side drafting each other, going into the corner, diving 3 wide. It's good racing, but they're letting Michael get away right now. Oh, there's contact and
he saves it!
What a save out of him!
What a save! How did they save that?
Peters goes to the grass.
Peters in the apron. Oh, Peters in the grass. Yo, popping wheelies in the grass. Doesn't hit anyone.
It's not a dirt track, but he made it work.
This has spread the field out in a really weird way.
The real update is that Will Cloud's out of the race. I think he hit the wall multiple times. And like you said, it's going to spread the field out a lot right now.
And that's actually going to allow them to make some time on Michael here if they haven't worn their tires off. But
they're still really battling for that position behind. Tyler Tomasi pushing, now going 3 wide for this. That's 6th place, 7th place.
Yeah, I believe that's 6th place or 7th place, 7th or 8th.
7th place position. Cody Webster getting
side
drafted by.
Contact nearly between Cody
Webster. Nice cars 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe.
Benjamin Walker in the wall there. Coming up on some lap traffic right now. Hunter Terpstra and Vincent Gucci.
Oh, contact between Cody Webster and the 17 of Chase Schaefer.
As a contact getting up the exit.
They're around, but they save it.
Again.
Oh, no, Cody Webster might not. No, he might not. No, he's not going to stop driving it. Even if he goes on a pit road, still saving it all the way down.
Oh, there's contact and a big wreck between Ryan Honeycutt and Hunter Terpstra. Honeycutt goes over and oh no, what a pile up. They're all piling in.
Hunter Terpstra disconnected. All of them just disconnected after that. Jalen Battle involved as well. Ryan Honeycutt, Cody Webster.
Hunter Terpstra waited on him, and I believe just intent wrecked the field.
Oh my goodness, you're kidding me.
We're gonna go to the break. We'll be right.
Yes, he did.
back live here at Las Vegas as Mike Rosero going to be up leader. And right now, as the truce goes, Luke Faro gets up to second after choosing the outside. Very little drivers chose this outside lane actually, but I believe everyone did pit for Goodyear tires.
Good push from Hayden Lowell to Michael Rosero. That gets him out front. Jason Madigan now in fourth, Luke Lafaro in third, Michael Rosero still leading. Cody Webster now fifth, and it looks like the 17 of Chase Schaefer now looking around Ryan Honeycutt. Now for the lead, Hayden Lowell looking to the outside of Michael Rosero. Might be able to do it here. He gets to his outside. Side by side for the race lead through turn 3. Turns 3 and 4 now. Now out into the front straightaway. Hayden Lowell is going to lead that lap. However, Luke Lafaro gives Michael Rosero a push into turn 1. Loves to do that this race so far. Joseph Madigan is going to have some good momentum here. He's been able to arc it in just as he wants to. Hayden Lowell's now on the outside.
Great run off the exit.
Michael Rosero blocks.
Breaks the draft.
Wow, Cody Webster on the very
17.
top side trying to make that work.
Cody Webster with good momentum. Hayden goes down all the way to the bottom, trying to get back side by side with that 76.
Chase Schaefer, the first ever race in LRL, he's going to go 3 wide on the bottom for fourth, as he's been really impressive so far. He was almost in the race.
Vincent
just
Gucci on the apron.
Saves
What
it.
a save.
Oh, 3 wide again. That's Honeycutt going to the bottom as he backs out. Thinks better of the move. Oh, Hayden's getting really loose.
Wow. How did he keep that off of Cody Webster?
Both these guys pretty loose at the beginning with these high temperatures. Back to pretty hot. Right now it's 70, 89 degrees Fahrenheit.
Schaefer now putting himself into the battle for the position. Really
He's been very impressive in his first ever LRL debut.
Oh yeah, he's been making impressive moves all night long.
Oh,
Slides up the track just a little bit.
That's going to allow Cam and Cody Webster to maybe work together and get by the 76. Schaefer's going to clear him. I don't think Cody will be able to.
Luke Lafaro just right on the tail of Michael Rosero still, and Cody Webster on the outside gets really loose. He's going to lose the places here. Ryan Honeycutt and Madigan.
Almost in the outside wall for one car.
He's Hayden Lowell now to the bottom. Cody's still trying that outside line. Ryan Honeycutt up the track a little bit. He looked like he was a bit loose there. Now it's a 3-car battle for the race lead. 3 cars really close here. And the 17 particularly close to Luke Lafaro. Now peeks to the inside of turn 1. Gonna be able to clear Luke Lafaro.
I think Lafaro is being pretty patient right now.
Yeah, I agree. Lafaro is very good at that. Oh, Ryan Honeycutt blocks Hayden Lowell down the backstretch.
Yeah, we've seen so many 3 wide moves, and every time you see a battle coming to Luke, he just pushes the guy. And I think he's just trying to be easy on his tires for now.
Yeah, they still have 50 laps to go, and I believe that's still at least one more pit stop for these drivers. But right now, this 17, Chase Schaefer, really impressive so far. These 30 laps.
Yep. Luke Lafaro now on the outside of Ryan Honeycutt, and Hayden Lowell on the outside of Cody Webster, 2 by 2. Michael Rosero breaking the draft a little bit as 76 and Joseph Madigan tries to look the inside, but 17 touches the floor.
Wow, that was close.
Oh!
For the lead. He's pushing him.
Pushing him.
Bottom, now apron. Still pushing him on the apron.
Oh, Michael's loose. He goes to the outside. Battle for the lead into turn 1.
Chase Schaefer now challenging for that lead. That was some very good aggressive driving by the 17. Oh, Ryan Honeycutt chasing it up the track with Luke Lafaro on his outside.
Michael blocks high now. He's trying to get as much cleaner as he can for his whole run, trying to save as much tires as he can, I believe. Because with that dirty air, even if you're not even pushing, it kills your tires. But Michael really defending that basically for that clean air.
Luke Lafaro still a 2-by-2 battle. Vincent Gucci makes it 3 wide on Hayden Lowell and Cody Webster.
Cody Webster has a good run on the outside.
He's going to have a very good run.
They're going to have a side drop.
Got a little tear on exit. Here comes Jalen Bauer to shove that one machine a little bit aero shove. Vincent gets a little tight, almost into Jalen Bauer there on the outside.
That was close between Joseph Madigan and the 17 of Chase Schaefer. Here comes Luke Lafaro. He's got a good run. Going to push Joseph Madigan.
Big push.
Yeah, like you said, Peter, Cooper Ball was just kind of taking it easy at Floyd. But, man, Schaefer really tilling that top side. And he might be able to get to the outside.
Oh,
Panel
Cody's
of Michael
tight. He
Zero.
goes into the wall and he's gonna. Oh, big wreck!
Big wreck
Oh, massive
behind.
wreck on the
That's
back.
the chain reaction right there from Cody getting loose. How the driver's
Peter's hard
reacting.
hit for him. I think Hayden Lowe was involved. No, he wasn't.
I think that's a Jalen battle involved. I'm not sure if
Jalen
he
doesn't
uses
look to have
fast
too bad
repair.
damage. Peter's really killed. Vincent Gucci, hard hit for him. Jalen doesn't look like he has too bad damage. So 3 cars with really bad damage there.
Oh, I see. So at the same time that Cody hit the wall, so did Vincent, and just bounced off. And unfortunate for the 2 drivers underneath him.
Yeah, over the radio, Cody Webster very mad at Hayden Lowe. He said he will not be finishing this race. Quote.
Because they're going into turn number 1. So Cody and Hayden kind of side by side, but I guess you feel like
if Cody was there more, I could see Hayden squeezing him to the wall, but he just wasn't really there. So I'm not really sure.
Pretty sure from Cody's view, I guess he felt like Hayden kind of squeezed him up there a little bit. But,
Yeah, I mean, but
as
that's
most
kind of
of the field
racing.
pits right here, surprisingly. Maybe for topping off on some fuel, but the stage is about pretty near. We'll see how it plays out. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back before the green flag. We're back live here at Las Vegas, about to go green for the after the third caution of tonight's race. It'll be close to the stage. It's gonna be according to me, it's a 3-lap shootout.
Yep, it's gonna be close.
So
Look at the stage win.
Joseph Madigan staying out on the 16-lap old tires. Everyone else hitting. I don't believe they took tires. They may have took fuel only, but I'm not 100% sure. His green flag is out. Great launch from Joseph Madigan.
Yep, Joseph Madigan with a really good launch. I don't know how many stages Joseph Madigan has won, but I don't know.
Big push. Big push from Ryan Honeycutt onto Luke Lafaro. They're getting a lot of time down the back straightaway.
Yep. Now he goes to the inside. Hayden Lowell now to the inside of Michael Rosero, championship contenders.
There's still a lot of Joseph Madigan to pull away. 2 laps remaining, so I mean.
They're side drafting each other too. This is going to really allow him to pull away.
But he's getting a lot of time. I just don't think he can really pull away.
Oh, Chase Schaefer blinking out as he had a bit of contact from Honeycutt. Goes up into the wall.
Save it.
He's going to keep it up there. Everyone's around him. Yeah, they're all good.
3 wide.
3 wide into turn 3. Oh, Hayden Lowell's a bit slow, and Honeycutt goes right to his outside. I think he clipped the apron.
Yep. And then Michael Rosero and the 14 of
White flag to the stage.
Behind.
3 wide.
One.
To the apron. He has no angle. He hits the apron. Gets really tight.
Oh, it's Conklin.
Neck
netcode up and
Michael.
But here comes Honeycutt. Honeycutt on the race lead.
Comes Honeycutt.
Putting them 4 wide to the bottom, going into turn 3.
Comes Honeycutt for the stage win.
Clear him, but will Joseph do a crossover move? Looks like Honeycutt is pulling away. He might have new tires.
Honeycutt will win the stage. Yeah, you might have new tires.
Luke's gonna look for second spot.
That's gonna help him as Michael not the greatest stage right there. He's gonna round himself in 4th place. So right now, Honeycutt getting 3 points on Michael Rosero with that stage win.
Yep.
Yeah, so Luke Lafaro did get 2nd position in the stage.
Cody Webster looking to the inside. Well, Joseph Madigan did kind of give Cody dirty ear. That's gonna get Cody a little tight, but Joseph seems to struggle.
Oh, they're splitting it 3 wide.
He's really struggling with those tires. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone else paid for tires there, but looks like from the view of it, Joseph's really struggling with his tires right now. He's really tight, and he has to back out, almost contact with Queen.
I think he's on old tires.
Yeah. Right now, this top 3 pulling away. Luke Lafaro behind Michael Rosero and Ryan Honeycutt. So now those top 3 drivers pulling away. And so far, so good for these top 3. And Michael Rosero, Ryan Honeycutt, 2 of the championship contenders.
Yo, big blocks from
they're at 3 car groups right now.
Here comes Michael Rosero for the race lead.
Ryan Honeycutt on his outside now with good momentum off the corner. Michael's going to have to try and side draft him.
That was pretty close. Madigan almost got into the wall.
Yep. Still side by side for the race lead. In turns 3 and 4, Michael Rosero being pinned down.
Slides up,
contact.
I think
Man, this is some close racing.
He might have hit a bump right there.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Neither of these.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think there might have been a bump there, but they did make a little bit of contact off the corner. These drivers not giving
Here comes Chase Schaefer to the inside of Luke Lafaro for 3rd position.
Aggressive moves, and he goes to the bottom of Luke Lafaro, but he's been really good so far. He's been in the top 3 basically since lap 10 and above. As he kind of started in the back, he had to start in the pits since he joined a little late.
Oh, big pinch, and he had a really good run off the corner through the center.
Here's Conklin, Benjamin Walker, and Cody Webster. Hayden Lowell, Joseph Madigan kind of falling back a little bit, and Luke Peters way back there.
Seems like you can kind of pinch the guy and bring him down onto the apron and slow him up to the center. Just a little bit.
He's top
but it wasn't enough to
7.
clear.
He's top 7, and then there's another train of 3 cars, Joseph Madigan, Dylan Battles. But Michael's still side by side, but he's pulling him off the exit.
Impressive by Michael to clear him when he was pinning him down that much. Luke Lafaro and the 17 of Chase Schaefer battling. Cody Webster trying to make it 3 wide on the grass.
To make it 3 wide.
He's got a very little angle on the entry. That's gonna almost
so close. Each other. How are they not wrecking right now? They just lean each other all the way through that corner.
Conklin on the top, will he be able to clear him? Yes, he does. Wow, what a move from that 14 machine.
Yeah,
passing both of them up to 4th, I believe. Cody Walker has a
Contact
contact
with Chase Schaefer.
Schaefer is able to keep it out of the wall, but wow.
Benjamin Walker and him side by side. But him and
With
Cody
side
kind of
drafting.
not giving each other the most room that they could, but still 35 laps to go. I think at least one more pit
Honeycutt.
stop possibly to go.
Back to the outside for the lead. Oh, he has a really good run here. He might be able to clear him. Oh, there's a little bit of side draft, almost contact between Michael and him, and Michael's getting a bit tight. Now that's going to give him a huge run. He might be able to clear off of this one.
Yep, Michael's going to have to try and side draft him. I'm not sure if these guys are technically teammates or not. But I know they are personal friends, and they do hang around each other a lot. Ryan Honeycutt really pinning him down. That's really worked for him, that strategy. And he's going to get a great run.
Finally clears him.
Oh, here comes Luke Lafaro. He's going to have a very good run now.
He pushes Michael.
Pushes Michael as usual. Side by side behind, 2x2. Round 2. Here comes Sean Conklin and Cody Webster going side by side now. 17 coming back up there, just clears the 36 going into the corner. The two subway cars try and pass each other.
It seems like the outside has just such an advantage to the center of the corner compared to the bottom.
Yeah,
Especially when the driver gets on the door.
especially with these older tires, Michael has a huge run off the exit. I think Honeycutt got a little tight, or maybe loose, actually. Cody Webster going back all the way to 7th. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but
Yeah, there was a bit of contact between him and Chase Schaefer off the.
Oh, Konecco contact between Ryan Honeycutt and Michael Rosero. Michael is trying to pin him down like Ryan was doing to Michael.
Here comes Luke Lafaro into the mix.
Yep. Luke Lafaro not want to race this season quite yet.
Oh, he gets really tight.
Yep, gets really tight. Ryan looks to be getting tight when he's on the bottom. Michael is able to hold that bottom a little bit better than Ryan is. And now Michael back to the lead.
the intense battle basically all race long. Ryan and Michael really, those are the front two that basically all race long.
Oh, Chase Schaefer gets a little bit of contact with the wall that loses him ground, but he's far enough away from car behind him that he's not going to lose a spot from that. But he seems like he's a bit far out of the draft. Not sure if he's going to be able to make time, but he has a pusher behind him if they don't battle.
Yeah, it seems like this field spraying out a little bit on this about 18-lap run.
I think it would be a smart decision. I think it would be a smart decision for these guys behind the 36 and the 17 to start working together. Because now Sean Conklin has joined the mix at the front of the field.
Yeah, these two can work together. You can make a lot of time bump tracking each other. We saw that with especially on the restarts. I'm not sure if it exactly works on the old tires, but Benjamin Walker looking to the inside of that 17.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to battle him.
Got Cody Webster to gain some time. They look to the outside now. Benjamin Walker. I feel like these kind of back three.
Oh, Luke Lafaro goes to the outside all the way up against the wall.
See if that can get him a good run. He's going to have a really good run.
Actually worked.
That worked very well for him. What he's got to hope is that no one goes to the bottom of him. They're blocking behind Cody Webster, Benjamin Walker, and Chase Schaefer in this battle right now. Cody a little bit tight up off the corner.
It'll be interesting to see if they try to copy that line.
Jalen Battle coming in this battle for 5th place right now. I mean, all three of these drivers now 4 pretty soon.
Lafaro actually elected not to use the top again.
Guys just needed to not battle. They're losing so much time.
Very loose.
Cody very loose.
Yeah, they're losing so much time at this point. They're probably not going to be able to make it back up.
Yeah, they kind of wasted their opportunity, and this is going to allow Jalen Battle to pounce and get to the outside of Cody Webster. Going to avoid the side draft down the front straight away. Being the car slightly in front, I think that's the smart decision.
Well, he really drives in there, but he's got the back off and it's really challenging.
Yep, Jalen Battle's able to
Big
clear
run for Luke Lafaro. He's looking for second position. Not quite able to make the move as the run came really late in the straightaway.
I can tell Luke Lafaro's waiting to pounce. He's got something for these guys. He just needs a good run. He's just waiting for that one good run he needs to get past Ryan.
5 laps to go, and I don't think these drivers are about to pit.
I don't think it's the best idea to I don't think it's the best idea to wait too long. It seems like it's progressively getting more difficult to make a pass, and if he has to go through Honeycutt and Michael to get up there to the front, I'm not sure if he has enough time to do that, especially with the tires continuing to wear off.
As Jalen Battle up to 5th now, and the battle for 5th adds another one. Hayden Lowell up to the mix.
Yep, Hayden's going to want to pass all of these guys.
Almost
Cody Webster
contact.
wasn't clear. Cody Webster was not clear of the 17 into the corner.
He goes all the way up against the wall. He's going to have a big run.
Watch
And
Hayden Lowell.
he's sliding up 3 wide.
That was just unbelievably tight off that corner. Joseph, I think, just not taking tires there. I think he didn't take tires. There's no real other explanation for why he would be sort of off the pace and back at the field.
Yeah, same with Luke Peters, unless Peters still has that damage from before, but it doesn't look like he does. So maybe they're saving an extra set in case this race has.
Oh! Cody Webster turned off the front bumper of Hayden Lowell. Big wreck behind.
Oh!
This changes everything.
Oh, Hayden, or rather Joseph,
Just misses that
committed
wreck.
to the top. Wow.
They were
Lucky that he slid down the track, or he would have been in that.
hard hit for Cody Webster, and Benjamin
He was
Walker.
actually airborne for a second there. Wow.
Let's see what happened.
It looks like Cody, I believe, maybe came up on Hayden, but let's see a better view on this one.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, what you just said, Talon. It looks like Cody just came up when he shouldn't have.
It seems like he thought that Hayden was going to be closer to the wall. Maybe he didn't know they were 3 wide. Not sure.
Yeah, Hayden did not do anything wrong there.
Maybe this is going to help Joseph with not taking that tire set. Maybe he's got a little extra one left for everyone else. I think everyone else has at least 1 tire set, but there's another caution. He could maybe take advantage of that one. So we can see what these guys do down pit lane. This pit lane going to be open this time, I believe. Michael going to stay out. Oh, no, he pits. Oh, Ryan stays out.
Oh, Ryan did the double fake.
So, Ryan stays out. Does anyone else? I don't know. Staying out on. He has 25 lap old tires. I don't know what's
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work at all. Maybe
I'm
he was out of
interested
tires.
to know why he stayed out. But we'll see how this race off pit road works out right here.
You saw how fast Joseph fell back, and that was on fresher tires compared to what he'll be on. So, not sure about that.
Looks like Chase. Is that this? I can't really tell the 14 or the 17, but one of the subway cars are out on the floor. But I think that was the 17.
I think if it was just a couple laps of a restart, for the finish, that might not be a bad decision because it seemed like Joseph was able to hold on just for a couple laps before he started falling like a rock. But at this stage, I don't think that's going to play out.
So sadly, it looks like Cody Webster and Benjamin Walker are out of this race since they have not used crash pairs and did really serious critical damage. So
again, as you said, it could be that he just doesn't have the tire sets left.
Yeah. Chase Schaefer either took only fuel or he either only took fuel or took 2 tires because he was a long way ahead of Michael Rosero.
He had a really good pit stop there. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back before the green flag. Back live here at Las Vegas. And Ryan Honeycutt, our race leader, he's decided to stay out. What's your plan here on these last 20 laps?
Well, I figured everyone's going to pit there, and they're going to be super aggressive at the end of this race. And I know we got some green white checkers, so I needed to change strategies to be able to beat Hayden and Michael in points. So I thought, go for the caution and save my last tire set and come down and go for a win. And I don't think I have a winning car without strategy. So this is all I got.
Yep, and that makes sense. So we'll see how it plays out in these last 20 laps.
And also the 17 stayed out, just so you know, he just went down to take a fast repair. So he's on the same tires as me.
Yep, and good luck in the rest of your race.
All right, thank you.
So, I mean, that was an interesting strategy call. I mean, it's not totally random. I mean, he is right. They're going to be really aggressive here with laps to go, or basically 18. Yeah, 18 laps to go officially. It'll be interesting to see how it's out. I don't think Benjamin Walker is really a competitive race car. So basically only 9 people competitive. See how that plays out for him.
Yeah, the field is
And the
thinned
17
out
too.
a little bit.
Apparently some trouble with the choosing. I think the race control will have to investigate that later. Luke Lafaro on the outside. I think he's currently the first one, that's on new tires. Because Chase Schaefer, obviously, as Ryan said, stayed out too. So you only pitted to take a fast repair. So Michael's going to have a little bit of a challenge here on this bottom lane. It's going to really hand the advantage to Luke Lafaro and Hayden Lowell. Here we come into
pretty early. 17 is not a good start, Chase Schaefer.
Michael's
kind of
it
on
under
the
us.
apron, on the grass almost.
Is he gonna have the room to get back up? Yeah, he gives him the room.
He's going to lose positions to Luke Lafaro, but I think he should be able to get the 6 Hayden Lowell. But I don't actually.
Hayden might have momentum.
Hayden might be able to side draft Michael, and if he will, Michael goes all the way to the bottom. Try not to get side drafted. But Ryan Honeycutt's going to really get eaten up. I think the worst person in his position is Michael Rosero. He's stuck on the bottom right now.
Luke Lafaro with a very good arc to the corner. He's going to get a big run on Ryan Honeycutt down the front stretch. Here comes Hayden Lowell.
He's going to go
He
low.
goes all the way to the bottom.
He's
He's into the grass.
He gets loose though.
Run.
He's got grass
All
on
of
his
his
tires.
momentum died right there.
He's going to have not as much grip for these guys as the grass is going to be on his tires. Let's go slow up the outside lane as Hayden Lowell big shove to Ryan Honeycutt. Michael Rosero looking 3 wide right now for second place. Honeycutt on the very top. That's going to slow down that 14.
No.
4 wide.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's unfortunate for Sean. There's no
contact!
They're wrecking. They saved it. Unfortunate for those 2 drivers.
That was purely netcode, I think.
Joseph Madigan back up to 3rd now. Very good comeback from him.
As
Luke
Luke
Lafaro
Lafaro
spun the high
really
side.
slow.
Michael Rosero to the lead.
Very, very crazy events that just happened
I
those
just
last
don't think he
half
can
a lap.
afford to throw away the track position.
As here comes Peters. Peters camera in the back with you. I think he was another driver that has an extra tire set left.
Very good comeback.
On 2.
Number 1 on Hayden.
Peters. Luke Lafaro had a bad, something happened in turn 1. He went really high. I think that was just his line. He was really slow. He got great trains. And Jalen Battle also was back up here. So 6 cars basically in contention for this race win with 15 laps to go.
Battle looking to the inside of Luke Lafaro, not able to get there, not even close. As now Joseph Madigan with a good run.
He went a little bit higher, trying to get that little bit more of a banking off the exit of turn 1.
Hayden Lowell,
4.
huge run for him. It's right up
Here
the back
comes
of
Lafaro to the bottom of Peters.
Yeah, Lafaro wants this win bad. It's been amazing all day long. Peters has had good future in points. I'm not sure what happened to him earlier, but he was involved in a couple wrecks and got put to the back of the field.
As here comes Joseph Madigan to the inside, I believe, of Michael Rosero. As side by side for the race lead. Watch out for Hayden Lowell. He can maybe make a move as these guys side drop each other.
And this is a Mad Dog Designs 1-2-3 at the moment.
There's nowhere for Hayden to go right now, but I think if there was, he definitely would have made a move right there. As Joseph goes side drive Michael off the exit, but Michael clears
Michael able to clear him.
Yep. Joseph's just... I think Joseph wants to stop Michael's dominance of the season so far.
Oh, he goes to the
on the
apron.
bottom!
Flips
Nearly
the apron.
contact! Joseph has such a good run on him. He's got to go to the inside.
Oh.
Got a
Side
side draft.
draft.
Here,
Oh.
contact.
Joseph
Here
had to go
comes
that
Hayden
lap.
with a big run. He goes to the bottom.
He
Goes to the bottom.
backs out though.
Joseph Madigan to the
Really
lead.
backs out. Here comes
That's
Lafaro.
gonna
Peters
stack
have
it
a
back
good
up
run on
to
the outside.
Peters and LaFaro.
Here
The
comes
two
Michael
Michael
back.
to the
side by
inside.
Here goes Michael back at Joseph Madigan for the lead. Into turn 3 and 4. Michael Rosero back into the race lead. There's Hayden Lowell.
He's gonna go top, but Joseph's gonna get that draft from Michael. Now he goes to the bottom, but Joseph still has that draft from that 23 of Michael Rosero, which that propels him to clear that 6 machine, even if he had a big run on the inside. But Peters and LaFleur still
Peters.
side by side. I think that's really hurting the momentum. With
Yeah, battling for
10-ish
fourth.
laps to go. So here comes Hayden Lowell looking to the inside. Joseph Madigan right now.
That's a bad idea. It's not going to work.
Oh,
They were close.
yeah, he had to give him the room there. They would have crashed.
Still
It
there
did work,
though.
actually. No, it did end up working.
He
So
clipped
that's
the
going to allow
apron.
Michael to get away. They can't let Michael get away.
That's kind of what happened at Michigan. They kept battling.
Oh, he tries to
LaFleur!
slide in, but it's not clear.
This outside lane's got a huge run. So they got all the draft in the
Here
world.
comes Jalen Battle to the inside of Luke Peters.
Really good show from Jalen Bowden and Luke LaFar. It's going to allow him to maybe clear Joseph Madigan. Yes,
Oh,
he does
contact.
barely. Wow.
Here comes Hayden Lowell battling with Michael Rosero for the lead.
Yeah, can Hayden do it? I think this is a 4th win in LRL for him. If he does it today.
The rest of the field basically not in contention. No one else really even in the vicinity of these top 6. As these top 2 blown away a little bit from this rest of the field.
Oh, Jaden
Oh,
slides.
Jalen Battle, contact with Luke
Into
Peters. They
Peters.
go into the wall.
Oh,
and he
the
hooks
hard
him.
hit to the
Oh,
outside
no,
wall.
hard hit.
Hard
That's
hit,
going to be a
get
caution. As Peters
Wow.
slides down to pit road.
Hard hit into the outside wall for those 2 drivers. And
Oh,
they
and
wrecked
there's
again.
contact afterwards.
Wow, what a vicious hit into the outside wall. I think 150 miles per hour. Wow, very hard hit.
This is really going to help Ryan Honeycutt because he'll have
Good.
fresher tires than everyone else by a couple laps.
It looks
It
like
was
Jake.
just echoed, and then Peters bounced off the wall.
Yeah, but Ryan Honeycutt and Chase Schaefer are going to have really good tires compared to everyone else, even if
Yeah.
it's only 7-8 laps.
That's still enough of an advantage. It looks like from my
Jalen Battle out of the race.
kind of Nico like, grab type thing.
It
But
just
Jalen
looked
also
like
got tight. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see this one.
Hayden pits. Joseph pits. Michael does not pit. He may be out of tires. I think he is. Luke Lafaro out of tires as well. I believe he doesn't pit as well.
All these
Oh,
drivers not
Honeycutt
taking
looks to the outside.
out tires.
Someone going on a pit road there. Not sure if that's...
Strategy playing a major factor. I think that either the 17 of Chase Schaefer or Ryan Honeycutt, they're both in the catbird seat to win this.
This is exactly what Honeycutt was looking for.
Exactly what he was looking for.
Honeycutt. But
No,
these
Peters.
Honeycutt's gonna be a little
Well,
bit
actually,
further
no.
back.
I'd say
Peters definitely out of contention, relegated with damage. He
I don't
doesn't
think
have another
that
fast
is
pair.
a-
Actually, no. Hayden off of pit road first will be in the catbird seat. I made a bit of a mistake there. Hayden in the best position to win this race now.
Cut has a bit of damage. I think he's repairing it because he's been on a bit of a long stop.
Yeah, he had that contact. I believe it was with Conklin. He had contact with there. Maybe someone else, but I don't think he has
Honeycutt's
another
gotta get out
fast
there.
pair,
Yeah, I think he just turned his car on. Never mind. I thought he was going to roll out, but I guess he just wanted to do his car.
Leave coming to the choose cone here. What lane will the top 2 pick?
I think Luke Faro and Mike Rosario have to work together right here because it's their only chance to maybe even do anything. Not sure which it is.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
believe
look
so.
like it is.
Lights on the
this
pace
time
car's
around.
still on. It's going to be
Let's
another
pull
lap.
in Mike
It's gonna be this
Rosero, our
lap.
race leader, and see what his thoughts are in these final few laps. Hello, Michael. This is a broadcast. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got to.
So you decide to stay out here. I'm guessing it's because you don't have a tire set left. But basically, it's going to be a 4-lap shootout here. What's your plan? Maybe have a choose what lane and whatnot.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's a really tough call, to be honest. I mean, I don't have any sets left, and everyone else is pretty much freshies. But I think that run we just pretty much just warmed them up because they don't wear that much here. But I don't know. We'll see what I can do, especially with Luke and the VC. We're discussing a plan so we can pull away.
Yeah, right now you have 14 lap older tires than the rest of the field, so good luck in the rest of your race.
Yep. Thank you.
Some new information coming in about Hayden Lowell. He only took right side tires.
And so
So he'll be the first driver on Freshies, but it's only
Conklin
going to be
also up there too. So Conklin
half of
did
the
a really
set.
good pit stop also. So I mean, a lot of people could maybe. Oh man, a lot of people in contention here. A lot of different strategies. As Choose come this time by, what will happen? Luke really hanging back, and the rest of the field. Michael, it's all up to him. He's showing down to make. He chooses top. Everyone else goes bottom. It seems like.
Wow. Joseph will actually gain a little bit out of that.
It's Benjamin Walker with
With a modified. He's driving
Modified
a SK modified.
I mean, if they do make if they wreck on the white flag, you lose this race. He has a chance of probably getting the win. Those are 8 cars left in the field, on track at least. Front 2, the front row, have no tires, so this could be advantage to Michael
I don't
since he
think
has to
Conklin
restart
took
early.
tires.
What do you say?
I don't think Conklin took tires.
Conklin pitted. Not sure if he took tires.
He took a fast repair, and I think he took fuel. His jack didn't go up or anything. I don't think he
Yeah,
took
so I guess-
tires.
I mean, I guess that plays another factor. So I mean,
Yep.
that's gonna slow down Honeycutt and also Afer for those cars up there because they're gonna be on the inside and the back. But it's still gonna be a 4-lap shootout, so still have time. But the 2 in front of them, both one down on power and one can take tires. It's a whole. I think right now Joseph Madigan probably has the best advantage since he's starting behind Michael Rosero. We'll see how it plays out. As there he goes. Really good start for this front two, though.
Faro trying to get back to Michael Rosero.
As they could clear Joseph, maybe.
Not quite clear.
I think he'll clear him into turn 1 because the inside's got an advantage, possibly.
Ooh, close.
Maybe. Doesn't look like it, actually. Here comes Hayden Lowell. He's got shoved.
All the way to the apron. Oh, he nearly tags him. That was really close.
Momentum trying
Michael
to block
blocks.
him.
I mean, Luke goes by. Michael also broke the avoid the draft. Coming to 3 laps to go this time by. Conklin has a
Here
good run.
comes Apron into the mix.
Rewind.
Michael, go
Send
away.
it down to the apron.
Into 17.
Michael kind of a sitting duck right now with all this
They
draft.
can't. Yeah, but they'll battle behind, probably.
Yeah, I mean, Luke are
Oh,
going to
he
need to
didn't
sit tight,
lose.
but Luke's getting
I think
split
Michael's
3
going
wide
to
right
win.
now. And there's
Oh, contact!
around the bumper of Chase Schaefer. That should be a yellow as there's contact between 2 drivers, and there's more contact as Luke LaFaro gets spun by Conklin. And that's a hard hit. I'm not sure if he had a fast repair. That was under yellow. Contact under the yellow between those 2 drivers.
Hayden Lowell around as well. I'm not sure if he has any damage.
He does not. But I think Conklin wasn't. Let's see when I'm not sure if the yellow. It was like right when they made contact with the blue.
Yeah, they might as well have been racing at that point. Yeah, LaFaro.
Looks like he was trying to push LaFaro and just kind of way sideways. But hit for Luke LaFaro.
LaFaro was. Keep in mind, though, LaFaro was on very old tires, and he was a lot slower than these guys. He was doing absolutely everything he could to keep that place.
And Michael, right now, still in the race lead, so...
Not sure what happened to Hayden Lowell there.
Man, this is going to be very interesting. As we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for the bike. back here at Las Vegas, as Chuscone just happened. We're here with Hayden Lowell, who was one of the drivers involved in the last caution. What was your thought process on this, and how the rest of the race will go for what your game plan is in the last 3 laps?
Well, we'll see what we can do here on a green-white checker. People have just been driving way over their heads, so I don't think we're done wrecking yet. We got the car with old tires up there. We got a car with damage. We got Chase the Weapon Schaefer. People have been diving all race. People just not racing smart, and I've been racing smart and nice, and just getting taken advantage of. And it's time to take back what I've been given here.
You're going to be restarting the outside row 3, so good luck here in the rest of your race.
All right, thank you.
So it's Hayden Lowell, and I mean, basically it's true. People have been really aggressive so far in this race. I mean, I think we've had like 4 cautions in the last like 20 laps, it feels like.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it plays out. Michael, like you said, on old tires, this is going to be interesting. And they do have one more green-white checker if we do wreck them again. 6 cars in contention, 7 cars on the lap, but Luke Farrell's
Michael goes.
basically killed.
LeVar going for a Cowbush restart in the Cowbush car, but he does definitely not have the car to keep it up there, so he's definitely going to fall back, as you see right now. But there's big moves up front. Oh, he crashes
into the wall. Another caution.
Not really sure what happened there.
Hayden and the 17 make some contact. So it looks like going down to turn 1, the 17 was blocking pretty aggressively. Hayden just got to the back of him and spun him way around.
So on the restart, Hayden got a little bit better of a run, it seems like. I think looks like he may have knocked down the greatest shift, and I guess Hayden was probably, like you said, he didn't really, I guess he just didn't lift.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. he didn't seem very happy with him. And, when a driver blocks you like that, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. It's beginning to look like the Daytona Clash, a bunch of damaged cars.
We'll take another quick break, and we'll be right back for the flag. back live here at Las Vegas. In total, I think 7 cars still in the race, maybe 8 actually. But yeah, 8 cars on the racetrack so far. And I think there's only
Michael Rosero is
5
the
cars
only
on the racetrack.
car without damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
5
just gonna give
cars.
him an advantage. If Michael Rosero manages to win this race, I don't know what to
No,
say.
if Michael Rosero manages to lose this race, I won't know what to say. It's
Yeah, I think
yes, the cleanest car. I mean, he does have old tires, but it's Michael, so you can
Yeah.
expect great things out of
I
him.
think we have
We'll see what's going to happen on this restart.
if I had to guess, 5 cars in contention, up being Michael Rosero, Ryan Honeycutt, Joseph Mag, Animal, and Sean Conklin. Michael
Now
goes
they go.
really early.
Hayden does not get one, but Honeycutt's going to be on his bumper, and this is the strategy that he was looking for since a couple of restarts ago. So it's going to be close here to see if he can get around on the fresher tires.
Yep. Hayden Lowe trying to slot in ahead of Sean Conklin, and he does. Michael Rosero breaking the draft.
Oh,
Here comes Joseph Madigan all the way
and
down
I
to
think
the
that really
inside.
ruins their chances unless he can clear him off the exit.
Gotta clear him off the exit.
He does.
Honeycutt's going to have to push him if they're going to get
Yeah.
up there.
Here comes Hayden.
Oh, he actually has a decent run.
Here
Big
comes
run for
Joseph.
Joseph Madigan. White flag in the
Final
air.
lap.
Can he
He's going to need to make
hit
the move.
Michael Rosero?
Probably in the final corner.
They'll go to the top. But there's a little,
Try and
there's
get
a little
the
bit
run.
of bumps at turn 1. But he got a good
What's the
exit.
blocking going to be? He has the fresher tires. He goes to the inside. Big block
All
all
the
the
way
way
to
down
the
to the
inside.
apron as the wrecking
Wrecking
behind him. He
behind.
gets underneath
Joseph
of
gets to
him.
the inside
They're
though.
going to be
Coming
side by
inside.
side. Is there going to be contact? Is Michael going to get the run?
Side draft off the exit. Here
Michael
they come
has
to
the
line.
run. They're going to make a little bit of contact.
Coming
Is he
to
going
the
to use
line.
the apron?
It's
He's
gonna be a
pushing him up.
great
He's going
race.
to side by. It's going to be a photo finish.
Rosero
I'm not
wins
sure
it.
who wins.
Michael
It
gets
was
it.
Michael Rosero by 21 thousandths of a second.
Wow. What a finish there between
What a
those two
finish.
drivers.
Joseph so close to his first LRL win.
And Benjamin Walker gets 4th with that damage modified car.
I'm very surprised that Honeycutt wasn't able to use the tires to his advantage. He had a bit of damage, but I didn't think it was going to be that big of an effect.
I think there was a wreck in the back. There was a wreck in the back, but I'm not sure who it was with.
That's just a crazy finish.
Aiden Lowell and Sean Conklin. Aiden, I think, came up on the 14th on the exit. Possibly on that wreck right there. Yeah, Hayden just thought he was clear. He wasn't. Came out on the 14th, but your race winner, Michael Rosero, burning it down here on the front straightaway.
What a finish.
Action designs are all on the front straightaway.
Man, Joseph
Peter
so
slides
close
in.
to this one. That just
We'll
Peter's
bring in Michael Rosero right now.
The,
for
the
his,
tiniest contact to the wall and his motor's
Hello, Michael.
smoking
Got
like a
copy?
chimney.
Yeah, I got you guys.
So you get the win here at Las Vegas, back-to-back wins, and how does it feel to win this race with the adversity you had to face in those last 3 or so restarts?
Oh, it feels really great to finally. I think this is my first time going 2 in a row, but that overall really fun race. I mean, happy to get the team 1, 2, 3, especially, and I just had a lot of fun in this race. So I was glad to help Ryan out and Megan out, and that was just a lot of fun. And I'm glad we could get the win.
Yeah. Anyone else you'd like to thank for this win here tonight?
Yeah, thank you guys for broadcasting, obviously, and thanks to my teammates for, I guess, putting on a good show. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, and everyone at Mad Dog Designs Racing, and I think that's it.
Yep. And congrats on your win here tonight at Las Vegas.
Yep, thank you so much.
Bringing in your
Man.
second place finisher, Joseph Madigan. Anything you want to say? Well,
Sure.
I thought you were saying something.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. We'll bring in Joseph Madigan, our second place finisher here at Las Vegas. Hello, Joseph. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
So you lose it by 0.02 of a second. Anything you feel like you could have done differently there on that last lap to get those 0.02 back?
You know, I mean, a lot of things I could have done, but he's a teammate, and I kind of own that car, so congrats to him. If he weren't a teammate, I wouldn't have lifted, and I probably would have walled him. So, all in all, I guess I can't complain about second. I know I'm whining and crying, but sucks to come that close because I know this is probably one of my only shot to win one of these races.
Yeah, but anyone you got to thank for tonight's second place finish?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Ryan, Hayden, Michael, I guess, Ford, Mad Dog Designs, LRL Utilities, and Napa Auto Parts, and everyone that helped me get here today. So, big shout out to them.
Yep, congrats on your second place finish tonight at Las Vegas.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Bringing in our third place finisher, Ryan Honeycutt, which was kind of the person that had the strategy all along. Hello, Ryan, you got a copy?
I got you.
You round yourself off in third place. Probably not the result you wanted on the strategy call, but still top 3 is pretty good. What was your thoughts there on those final few starts?
Well, you got some let's just say non-talented drivers through the field, and coming through them, I just destroyed my car because they just kept hitting the wall because they don't know how to lift for dirty air, and it destroyed it. And on that restart, I was down on power, so I had nothing for him. I was lucky to even get third because Hayden almost wrecked me into one, but at least he has the talent to lift. So I guess that's what you get for having him as a teammate.
Anyone to thank for third place?
Yeah, Joseph Madigan at Mad Dog Designs and Madigan Motorsports. Congratulations to Michael. I'm glad that we could get a 1-2-3 finish. Wish we could have got 1-2-3-4, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys for broadcasting, and I guess we'll go to next week, hopefully we don't have idiots racing. So.
Yep, congrats on your third place finish here at Las Vegas.
Thank you.
So that's gonna be our top 3 interviews for tonight. First half of the race was pretty. I mean, first 40 laps were pretty decent. I would feel like. I mean, there was obviously some big wrecks, but nothing like insanely crazy like we saw in those last 20 with like 4 cautions, I believe, or something like that. But any final thoughts for tonight's race?
Well, it was a fantastic race. There were tempers flaring, and that, to be honest, in the race, they were just tempers just getting over the top, and it just put sort of a shadow over the race. But I'd say the racing itself, like, fantastic racing. Like, the racing itself was super close, super exciting, very enjoyable to watch and commentate on. It was pretty much what I was expecting from Las Vegas.
Yeah, I feel like it's really cool to see the tire wear throughout the run, and also the top side seemed a lot better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more of a bottom lane heavy racetrack, but once that long run kind of came in, 10, 15 lap runs, top side kind of came in, and it was very interesting. We saw some tire strategies, so overall the racing aspects were really good. But yeah, Peter, any other thoughts for you?
Yeah, I just have to agree with what you guys said. The racing aspect was definitely, in my opinion, one of the better races of the season, but just some other factors that went into it, I can't quite say that was the best race. But it was definitely a lot of fun to watch and broadcast in the first half, and the finish was just another great one that we've had this season, so can't be upset about that.
Yep, and we'll see you guys next week. That'll be a interesting one at Talladega. So I mean, come from this to Talladega, I mean that's gonna be pretty crazy race right there. I mean Daytona was pretty insane, so see how this plays out at Talladega.
Yeah, we saw a 3 wide all race here, so hopefully we can see a little bit more of that at Talladega. I'm not sure if they changed the package.
I don't believe they did, but we still had a pretty good race at Daytona. That was the one Conklin barely won at the line, so still could have an exciting finish there. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week, same time, but different side of the United States at Talladega.